Today on the Roadhouse, we're going to do the walk around for the 1967 Impala. Got the Impala out today. Finally had some weather where I could actually get it out. I'm going to try to do a walk around with you and show you everything that I've done and to this point, and that way we can go from there. Of course, brand new tires, brand new wheels. Most of you all know about the firewall's all been done, but what you all don't know about, what I promised I'd tell you all about, was this right here. This right here is the gearbox from the, let's see if I can get it out of the way here. There we go. That's the gearbox from the Jeep Grand Cherokee. You see I got it at the junkyard where it says over there, but you just hook it up and you're in business. Now up front up there with the rag joint, I tightened it down and it seems to be holding fine. I may look more into it to see if I have to add a different rag joint, but right now it steers just fine, perfectly really. It's a 12:7:1 ratio, and I'll post those stats up here in just 1 second from now. This here's the rear quarter panel that was fabricated by Alan at Shaker Racing. Very hard to find one that's going to actually fit without fabrication from the magazines, from the reproduction parts. So he went ahead and made it himself. .415. Door needed a little work. It's got a ding on it. That'll be worked on when he goes back for body work. Door shuts pretty good. What we didn't discuss earlier is this right down here. Alan fabricated this as well. Looks just like the other one. But when you work on these things, never predict that you found all the rust. My transmission tunnel is even damaged from sitting out for so long. Sitting on a hill, so it kind of collected water, I guess, up there and rotted out part of my transmission tunnel. Crazy stuff. As I said before, this was a Caprice. Haven't got the gauges out yet. I was going to do a lot more before I did this walk around with y'all, but the weather was great, so I decided to go ahead and do it. Let me go show you the trunk. Well, let's show you this this rear quarter. If you're looking for metal work, I got the guy for you. Like I said, it hasn't gone back for body work yet. He just did all the metal in it. All right. Here's the trunk, the new trunk pan. New lip. Got a little pour 15 on here, so I think Alan's gonna be a little agitated with his expensive splatter paint. It'll go back to him anyway, so. When I get the motor in, I'll be looking to see how far that back end sits up once the motor's in. I like how it's been sitting. I have 1.5 coils taken out of the front springs, and that's where it sits now. But we'll see where it sits once I get the motor and transmission in it. I probably want a little bit more rake than what most people like. But as I've said before, you know, it's got all new springs, all new tires, all new shocks. I haven't put the front shocks in yet, just mainly because I'm going to be putting the A-arms in and all that type of stuff, so I didn't want to do it more than 2 or 3 times. The car's starting to take shape. Now to start cleaning out the garage. A lot of dirt fell out while I was working on it. But like I said, I was really happy to get it out today so I can show you all the whole roundabout. That way I can get busy on some other stuff that I've been planning on before I promised you all the walk around. But I will tell you this, that Jeep Grand Cherokee information, I'd look into it if I were y'all. Great mod. And as always, if you're gonna ride her hard, don't put her away wet.